One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Marshall Thundering Herd. Squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. From the shotgun, the inside give. Makes it past the marker. Breaks free. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Herd! The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. There he goes. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Time to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Marshall quick to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. The give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Marshall! Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. Looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Woodside. They'll crank up this drive with the pass, using the quick game. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Kessler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Marshall quick to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Kessler. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Kessler. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. The give to the tailback. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to keep the drive alive. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Jumped on top of the pile. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Herd! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Throws it back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference, offense.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. A first down for the offense. Gets the back moving. Red pass, it's complete. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands. So
turning it on. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Marshall quick to the line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
The Thundering Herd to the line facing a second and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
First and goal, Marshall.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Off the boot, looking for his man. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard, reaching